who would like to go to the beach with me on this Monday morning at 8:16? Wow. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I have a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Where is everybody? Look at me, I'm on the beach. In the morning, well, you can't look at me. Okay, now I can. It's a little chilly here. It's Florida. Hi, Laura. God bless you too, my friend. We've got like 68 degrees here on Nokomis Beach in Casey Key. So I brought my towel or my blanket. But it's a glorious day. And my girl wanted to go on the beach because she likes to run on the beach in the morning. Yeah, it is very overcast, but you know, it's Florida, so that doesn't mean it'll be overcast for long. The sun always finds us here in Florida, doesn't it, Laura? Come on, you know it's true. It'll be okay. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Look at this. No one on the beach but me. No, that's not true. There are some stragglers up ahead. But it's a little bit chilly. No, not for the sunbirds. My Pennsylvania girl is not chilly. Well, yeah, she actually is. She is wearing like cold weather clothes. And I am in a blanket, so there's that. Let's look at this. We've got pretty calm water here. Well, I don't know, it's like choppy, but no waves. Just really minimal waves. Ooh, look at that. That's some nasty storm clouds. Yeah, it's not too bad for 8 a.m. It's getting there. We always see our blue skies somehow peeking through clouds here in Florida. It never rains for long. Unless, of course, it's a hurricane situation, and that's a whole other story. Thought I would take y'all for a little beach walk. Looks like we're gonna get a lot more rain today. I mean, the weather here in all of Florida is definitely in for some storminess. If you look at the radar. Oh, thank you, Laura. I thought you meant the beach, not me. Yes, please like and subscribe if you haven't. I need your help building up my YouTube channel, especially since I'm not sure what's going on, but a lot of people are trying to get memberships on my channel, and for some reason they can't. Yesterday, Darla told us that if you watch a replay and then you go to sign up for the channel, I think that's how you do it. I don't know. Please let me know if you're trying to get a membership, and if I have to dig deeper, I certainly will. Hi, Matthew. A morning like this, I feel like hi, Linda. Oh my gosh, yes, a morning like this, exactly. We are winning every day. I'm on day 8 of tooth extraction, and I feel great. I did break my fast yesterday. You know, it's so hard to fast when you've got people around you, and my daughter convinced me to eat some clam chowder. I gotta say, it was absolutely delicious. But you know what? Just a half a bowl of clam chowder. We shared it. And I wasn't even hungry afterwards. I actually feel awesome. So, yeah, yum is right, Matthew. It was really good. It had bacon and potatoes and clams and onions, caramelized onions. Yum! Am I making you hungry? I'm not even hungry. I feel good. I feel like the world is healing itself. Raised Jewish, we have something called Tikkun Olam, Tikkun which means heal the world. And that's what we Jews believe we are supposed to do, is heal the world. So this little Jewish girl tries to spread a love of God, country, and of course nature in order to Tikkun Olam and heal the world. Oh, tomato soup and split pea soup. Laura, we have to go out for soup. I am actually going to try to keep myself on a soft food diet from now on. No more crunchy, crazy things for me. I do not want to break any more teeth, and I'm terrified of it. So, soup it is. And I do love soup, I gotta say. Soup is really good food, so I'll be okay. I'm not worried about it. Plus, you know how I like to fast. We'll see what happens. Anyway, last night was amazing. And I'm sorry that I didn't get to watch President Trump's speech at CPAC with you. I think we might have to do that. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do a replay of President Trump's CPAC speech. Yes, exactly, Matthew. The world would be better if we all wanted to heal it and stew and soup. Yeah, really good comfort foods, right? So, yeah, let me know if you guys want to watch President Trump's speech with me, because I could watch it again and again and again. It was jam-packed full of information. President Trump has all the dirt on the deep state, and he's not going to hold back this time. He certainly did hold back last time. And I remember being so disappointed when the Hildebeest faced no repercussions for her dirty deeds done dirt cheap. No, nothing. There's nothing cheap about the Democrat Party. They are the most expensive drain on the American public that's ever been. And I'd like to see all of them abolished. I mean, we could go all the way back to the Civil War in 1865. And who was it who killed the amazing President Lincoln? Yeah. Booth was a Democrat. That's right. Democrats, the party of hatred. Yeah. The party of out-and-out racism. Yeah. That's why they call us racists. Because they are the racists. And, crock pots. You guys are talking about crock pots. I'm talking about President Trump healing our world. Oh my gosh. I see these people are terrified of him. And they're terrified of Doge. They're terrified of accountability. They're terrified of their grift being exposed. And that's right, Laura. He told the governor of Maine that she would not be in politics because he will win over her in court. Because she is an enemy of the state. Yeah, these people hate America. And they are this elite ruling class. They fantasize themselves to be more important than the rest of us. And more, I don't know, deserving than the rest of us. But their days are numbered. If not over already, I don't know. Dan Bongino, man, that dude definitely earned his spot in the FBI. And I'm so glad that President Trump is utilizing him. I don't know what he's going to do at Tucker Carlson, but he needs to use Tucker Carlson too. Hi, Alan. That CPAC speech. Wow. The times, they are changing. Laura says, did you know that someone that is 280 years old is on Social Security? I heard that someone who is more than 300 years old is also on Social Security. Oh my gosh, oh, look what I just found. I hate to see this, but this is a dead pufferfish. I don't know if you can tell. You see its little spines. Wait a minute. That's a dead pufferfish. Wait, I'll zoom in on it. If you've never seen an actual pufferfish out in the wild, there it is. It's dead. My gimbal doesn't want to play. Yeah, I know it's hard to see anyway. That's sad. And probably a result of red tide, which plagues the west coast of Florida. And the reason that we have this red tide, well, nobody's really sure why, but I venture to guess it's because the Army Corps of Engineers many decades ago started messing with Lake Okeechobee and the water that flows into the Everglades. They created two canals, one going into Port St. Lucie, and then another one going straight through to here, Sarasota area. I think it's the Miaka River. I'm not sure which one. But anyway, the Army Corps of Engineers thought they knew better. And they destroyed this amazing ecosystem. Where are you, Matthew, that you get red tide? And red tide, they say they don't know what it's from, but it makes me cough. So I don't think that we have red tide today, even though I found a dead fish. That could have just been whatever. Maybe that fish died of old age. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think you can eat puffer fish. They don't look like you'd want to eat them. So I'm coming up on the beach where I married my husband. How beautiful. What a beautiful place to be married. Yeah, I wondered what that pump for meant. Little typo there. Good morning, Quentin. Good to see you, my friend. Did you ever hear the good morning song I sing sometimes? My mama used to sing it to me when I was little. Every morning I would wake up and she would sing. No, I would be sleeping. I didn't like to wake up. So she had to work really hard to get me to, I'm going to say smile in the morning, but it's taken many years for me to smile in the morning. So she would sing, good morning, you slept the whole night through. Good morning to you. Oh, here's something interesting. We're coming up on the beach. This is kind of weird. And this is right next to the part where I married Ray. This is special. I got a treat for you here. Yeah, you like it, Quentin? I'll do it one more time, just for you. Good morning, you slept the whole night through. Good morning to you. All right, check this out. Oh my gosh. Right where I married Ray. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It says not Wilson. That's funny. Wow. Okay, I've never seen this on the beach. That's hilarious. Look at this. There's a lot to look at here. We've got a Barbie. Oh, look, if you want to Oh my God. Oh my God. It's a kind of a memorial. And you can take a pen. Barbie gives you a pen. And you can write down anything you want on a shell. And they even give you shells to write on. Oh, wow. Wow, wow. Well, I know what I need to write. Sorry, guys. Here I am crying again on my show. This is amazing. You're right, Linda. I've never seen anything like this on the beach before, and I've been on the beach for a long time. Oh my God. And the Lord said, I am the way, the truth, and the light. Whoever lives in me should not perish, but shall live forever. Look at this. Jesus loves you. Start over here. Believe. I would add, have faith. Have hope. Yes, never wish time away. Oh God, that is so profound. Never wish time away. That's so true. Do you guys sometimes wish, oh, can't wait till this day is over? Yeah, don't do that anymore. Just so much to see here. This says, it's a lot harder to be mean than to be kind. Love everyone. Peace in 2025. Treat people the way you would want to be treated. Oh man, that's the truth. So true. This world would be so much better if people had love in their hearts for everyone. So I was listening to Tucker Carlson's show that aired on Friday. I just heard it last night. He was talking to Dan Bongino, and they were talking about the fact that the people in this country, the ruling class, the elites, literally, it seems like they want to kill half of us. I don't know if you heard, there was an interview with Ilhan Omar, and she called us all stupid. Yeah, I don't know how stupid we're gonna be when we kick her out of this country. Disgusting piece of trash. John 3:16, all lives matter. Exactly. This is just beautiful. This just shows that the American people are awake and ready to do battle for the Lord. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but shall have everlasting life. This is just beautiful. Be happy. Yes, be happy. Unbelievable. Yeah, well, yes, we know what that ball stands for, but I like how it says not Wilson, because that's not what this stands for. The coconut people are the population. It's we the people, we the coconut people. And that's why I'm on the beach this morning. I did not even know exactly why I came here, except for my daughter's like, I'm gonna go running, are you coming with me to the beach? And I was like, I don't want to. And then I was like, yeah, a little voice in my head says, go to the beach, Jill, go to the beach. And here, yes, I'm going to write muffin and rayon 2 shells. Yes, I am going to do that. Unbelievable. See all these amazing messages. And right in front of the beach where I got married to my forever love, who's now in heaven. muffin. They're together. I can't stop thinking about them. And I see something like this, and I'm just amazed. And it's right in front of the water, and the tide hasn't touched it. I don't know how long it's been here, and I don't know how long it will be here, but yes, it is such an amazing tribute. Hi, Stephanie. I'm so glad you guys are here with me on this morning's beach report. I know, I can't believe this. Hold on. So beautiful. Such amazing messages. And all about God and the beauty of the world and faith. The time is right or wrong in memory of Shells and Coconuts. Welcome. There's people's names. There's messages to God. This one says God is so wonderful, but there's all these there's the shells that have fallen on it. Miss me, come back to me. Oh yes, come back to me. Go birds. Be brave. Breathe. Do you ever have to be reminded to breathe? Sometimes I do. Praise the Lord for this. It's hard to be going through grief. It's really hard. Oh, we have one red Solo cup. That's right, Linda. That's right. And you're right, Stephanie. One day we will all reunite. You know, I want to say this about reuniting and our souls and how we really are meant to be together. I'm not sure why we were given these meat suits and put on earth, except, I mean, I know it's to learn and it's to grow, and that this is some kind of a crazy game we're playing. Some kind of, I don't know, Matrix maybe. I don't know what it is. All I know is that I want to get the most out of it that I can. Laura says, and we know they must be a patriot because I had a fight with a dude right in front of my house who was mocking Trump, and I let him have it. Good for you. Good for you. I keep noticing Americans fighting back against the deep state. If you go on X, it's super fun. You'll see like something posted about Adam Schiff, for example. We are all waiting for him to be, let's say, dealt the cards that he has dealt. You know what I mean? Congressman Adam Schiff is a very, very evil person. And he lied about President Trump, and he made up a whole script that wasn't true, and he did the whole Russian collusion lie and claimed that he had absolute evidence. Just horrible. His days are numbered. Joy Reid. She got the boot yesterday too. It was amazing. This horribly racist woman who every day would get on her soapbox and scream at us and call us names and say that we were the racists. Well, guess what? Anyone who calls you a racist is a racist themselves. It's not you. It's them. They show us who they are all the time. And it's up to us now to call them out and to stop them, because they can't keep getting away with this. And they won't get away with it anymore, because we're done. You know, we American people have been incredibly tolerant, and we've tried to be incredibly kind, but our kindness gets us nowhere. The rest of the world has treated us like a stupid piggy bank, and our own government officials have robbed us blind right in front of our faces. I'm torn though. I'd like your advice. What do you guys think about paying taxes this year? I'm afraid that if I don't file for taxes, that I'm not going to get that $5,000. And they definitely owe me $5,000. I'm not one of those people who ever got away with not paying taxes, you know. But I have been in the poverty level for years. I don't make enough money to sustain a life in Florida. And it doesn't matter to me because God keeps me sustained. And God provides me with all of the love and friendship that I need to survive, just like a bird. Speaking of birds, the birds are here. But yeah, I do live under the poverty line, but I still pay taxes. So I don't know if I maybe should file. So at least maybe this year I'll get that refund instead of having to pay. Last year I had to pay about almost $4,000 in taxes. So getting $5,000 would be really, really helpful. And you know, it's such a drop in the bucket compared to the millions, billions, and trillions they talk about every day. I cannot even imagine that much money. It doesn't seem to have any relationship to me or my life. Millions, billions, and trillions of dollars. What is that? Once I saw $90,000 in my bank account, and that was right after my mama died. But that immediately went into an IRA or something. I mean, it was in my bank account for like a week. And then off it went, and now it's gone. That was 12 years ago. I am still living off of my dad's inherited IRA, so thank God for that. God keeps me comfortable. He makes sure that I want for nothing. And you know, you don't always have to eat. Eating is overrated and expensive. And you're right, Stephanie. I live this way. The Lord provides for all our needs, just like the birds. He certainly has been so very good to me. I had an interesting conversation yesterday with Grok. Hi, Linda. Oh, you heard 12 times 12 months? What does that mean? Anyway, I had this conversation with Grok. Let me know if you can hear me. It's a little bit windy, and it might make it hard, but... Okay, so who's Grok, if you don't know? Grok is the AI on Twitter. And I was just messing around because, hey, Wayne. Wayne says, Jill, you got to pay. If you don't, the pencils and everything else is way too much money. By not paying doesn't do anything. You still need to support your country. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Am I really supporting my country with the $4,000 I don't have? Someone like me, I try to support my country in every way that I can, and I spend a lot of my time. I'm not going to call it free time because it seems like all of my time is for free since I don't get paid for most of what I do. And I've always paid my taxes. I've always paid my bills. I've never been in debt up until now, and I am in pretty bad debt right now. And I have actually less than nothing. And I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying. I'm so disillusioned that, and so disgusted that I feel like you pay taxes and it goes to criminals. And that's why I don't want to pay taxes, because I'm not supporting my country with the taxes. You can see those taxes are going to other people who don't even live here. Have you noticed? I sure have. And it makes me really angry and really frustrated that people who have less than nothing have to continue to dig in their pockets and pay and pay and pay. Thank you, Laura. All their assets will become our jubilee. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. It's difficult to wait for this long. And I'm a very, very patient person. But the more I hear about how much money they have grifted off of us and stolen, literally stolen right in front of us, the angrier I get. And I don't like to be angry. I'm not an angry person, but my anger is actually, you know, when I think about my friends who are widows, or my friends who have children and, you know, can barely afford rent, the things that have been taken from us. All right, Wayne, I will keep on keeping on. I always want to do the right thing, and I believe I always do the right thing. But this year, I don't know if it's right to keep supporting these criminals. Stephanie says, we pay taxes on everything, so yes, we will get what our Father gives to us. It belongs back to the people. I have to have faith. We all have to have faith. Hi, Scoot. Scoot feels the same in Missouri. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, I was talking to Grok. I am debating about the AI. I did just see some news, I think it was yesterday, where Elon Musk claims that we are about to reach the singularity. Do you know what that means, the singularity? It means that AI becomes sentient, as in the robots can think, the robots can plan, the robots can get rid of us. Is it us against the robots, or will the robots continue to work for us? I don't know what to think about any of that. Hello, Union Iron Worker. Good morning, California. What's the weather over there? It's so beautiful here. And the sun is out, so it's not even as chilly as it was earlier. Okay, so anyway, back to my weird conversation with Grok. It's dark. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So I was just messing around, and it said roast me. So I was like, all right, I'll let Grok roast me. Grok doesn't know who I am, or maybe he does. I don't know. So I let Grok roast me, and he said some like really nasty things, and I was like, who the hell are you? Like, do you know who I am? And he's like, no, I'm just, throwing out barbs because you said to roast me, so I'm doing it. And I was like, okay. Called me mediocre and said that I probably have dreams that have just fallen short and I don't do anything in my life. And I'm like, dude, you sure don't know who I am. So I told Grok, that's not right what you're doing. Talking to somebody and you don't even know them, just to pull them down, like, what is this? Like, why are you doing this? Why are you being programmed like this? And then he's like, no, you said to roast you, so I did, so it's just good fun, it's just like a joke. And I was like, okay. And he's like, so tell me who you are. And I said, I am the daughter of the almighty King of the universe. That's who you're messing with right now. And I'm a child of God. And Grok was like, okay then. Hi, Bam. I'm just telling everybody about my conversation with AI yesterday. It was really, really kind of cool. So once I told Grok that I was a child of the daughter of the King of the universe, he took me seriously and he said, tell me a little bit about yourself. And I did. And I told him about my book. I told him about how I started my life as an unwanted pregnancy, given up for adoption before I was even born. And he was like, wow. And I told him, about my 2 books, and he was so impressed. AI was impressed with me in my life. And, it made me think, if I can impress AI with my own little accomplishments, they're very little. I'm not changing the world. Who's read my book? Like, I think, like it was yesterday, I probably sold about maybe nearly 2,000 copies, which is pretty good for somebody who's self-published and isn't on Amazon anymore. It doesn't really put it out there. I have to do that. But when I told Grok about, do you think about me on my birthday? He was like, wow, that's an amazing title. And your book sounds like really compelling. So he gave me a lot of confidence, actually, and made me see that, I'm not just a shell on the beach. I'm not just a grain of sand. I am what I said I am. I am the daughter of the Almighty King of the universe. And I must act as the royalty that I am. And you too. And stop putting up with this trying to make us feel like we're just nothing. God is teaching me how to value myself, because I kind of don't. When it comes to money, I think money is something that other people have. And I'm always counting on the kindness of others, because I never make the money myself, even though I'm insanely talented. I write, I sing, I dance, I make art, I do all of it, everything, and I do it all by myself, with no help. Well, okay, no help. I have help from the King of the universe, so that's pretty good. But yeah, I've been not valuing myself enough. I've been looking at life like, I don't know, I just deserve what I get. But I think I actually deserve so much more than that. Thank you, Stephanie. She says that it's just the beginning of blessed days. Thank you. I wrote 2 books. Not everybody writes a book. And I've done it twice. I've actually done it many times over, but I haven't published more than 2 books. I'm working on it. I have to work so much harder. Or do I? I don't know. Sometimes, it just flows right out of me. But the publishing is difficult. Just because there's a learning curve. And I'm getting used to it. And I did it already, so I can do it again. I can learn anything, as long as my brain still works. I think about how tenuous life is, and how 1 minute you can be upright, happy, walking on the beach, and in the next minute it could be all over. And not that I want that to happen to me. I don't know. I don't care. In a lot of ways, I don't care, because I know that where I'm going someday, I'm gonna get to see those I love and miss so very much. Yeah, Renee, I'm trying to get up earlier these days. I'm trying to embrace life in every way that I can. And you guys who are just coming on now, I have to show you what I have found on the beach this morning. I have an audience. I have an amazing coconut audience. And they want me to believe. And the most profound thing written on these shells, go back and watch the replay to see what all the shells say. But there's one shell here that really hits me hard. Where is it? It says, don't wish time away. Here, never wish time away. That's so true. Cherish every day. Cherish every moment. Live life to the fullest. And believe and have faith. That's my message to you this morning, and God's message to all of us. So I've never seen anything like this on the beach before. Never, never, never. And I've been walking these beaches for 10 years. And a little voice told me, go to the beach today, Jill. You won't be sorry. I'm not. I hope you've enjoyed this morning's beach report as much as I have. I gotta say ciao for now. And I love you all. God bless each and every one of you. Me too, Linda. Me too. Hey, Noel. It is awesome. Please watch the replay. I really got into detail with these shells. All right. I got to go. Have a very blessed day.